My name is Myriam Hendrickx and I'm the master distiller of the Rutte distillery in Dordrecht in the Netherlands. I'm also the general manager of the distillery. We have a Genever internationally, which is called the Old Simon Genever. The difference with gin is that the Genever has a maltiness to it, like a whiskey has, and that maltiness comes from grain. And we use this already for centuries. And this maltiness gives a round, complex feeling. And then next to that, we add botanicals like juniper berry and coriander and angelica. But the Old Simon is very special because it has the classic botanicals like all other Genevers in the Netherlands. But it also has quite unusual ones like roasted hazelnuts, roasted walnuts. It has mace, it has celery seed. So there's 12 botanicals there, and it gives quite a complex, beautiful balance in the product with a velvety, soft structure in the mouth, which is quite special. Well, like you say, the Genever has been around for centuries, since 1600. It was the forerunner of gin, so it's a very historical product. We would love to bring the category back to where it was. It used to be centuries ago. It used to be a big product. It was exported all over the world. It was used in the cocktails in the United States end of the 19th century. It was exported to Africa, Asia, everywhere. And it lost that position in the last 100 years. And we would love to see that coming back. And we would love bartenders to have a shelf of whiskies, a shelf of tequilas, a shelf of gin, but also a shelf of different types of Genever. And for our product, of course, it should be part of it. But it's not just our product. We would love the category as itself, on itself, becoming more known in the world again. Well, in mixology, I think it's very nice to play with it. We have aged gins, wooden barrel aged ones and unaged. The unaged you should try your gin cocktails and replace it with the Genever. And one of the best ones for this is the Martinez, as Martinez used to be made with Genever, as there was no gin yet in the end of the 19th century. So if you make a Martinez with Genever, you get an old style Martinez, an historic Martinez, which is totally different than one with celery gin, or with gin in general, which is also nice, Martinez with gin, but the Genever one makes it more complex, more round. So Martinez is a really nice one. If you want a simple mix, not mixology, but just a simple mix, it's great with ginger ale. If you just want to mix two things and be ready, that's a perfect mix. Or with lemonade. Lemonade is a good mix with the Old Simon Genever. But in mixology, so you can look at the gin side. When it's an aged Genever, it's really nice to look at whiskey cocktails. So it's very similar to whiskey. The difference with whiskey is the botanicals, and that makes it the position of Genever somewhere between whiskey and gin. But the aged varieties are more direction whiskey, so you can really replace whiskies with Genever and really try it out. You know, get your whiskey cocktails and put some Genever in there and see what it does.